Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
How are you today, Kate?
I'm good. I am Kate.
And I am Bradley.
And we are the History Buffoons.
We sure are.
And we are at the Pod Loft. I am not putting the painting behind me because we have not secured it yet to the wall, nor have I painted the blue part. So it's
so many things. And,
so if these fall down and scare me,
that'd be great.
I'm going to toss this table.
In case anyone didn't watch the video for the last episode, you missed out. Because it was right away. You don't even have to watch the whole video. You just got to watch like the first 30 seconds.
The picture attacked me.
Yeah, it literally
full on attack.
Knife wielding, like jumped out and went, ay.
Okay, so today we are going to drink the Modelo Spiked
Aguas
Frescas. It's water fresca.
Yes.
Aguas.
Yes.
Aguas Frescas. And I have the Flor de Jamaica in perfect Spanish, I'm telling you.
Perfect Spanish. You wouldn't even be able to tell that you were born in Nebraska with that. I have the Piña. Perfect Spanish.
Piña. Okay,
Yeah.
so mine is hibiscus flavored. Yours is pineapple flavored?
That is correct.
Okay, so if you didn't know, this is from Mexico.
Just like avocados.
Yeah, it's a 4.5 alcohol per volume. So
you did say it was Modelo, so if people don't know, Modelo's from Mexico. So
yes,
you know. But
you've tried. So we've got 4 flavors actually.
So
our backups. We could talk about our backups too.
Backstory is my mother-in-law doesn't drink a lot. She likes to have one here and there, and so we went over there for Memorial Day, and she goes, "Brad, have you ever seen these before?" I'm like, "I have not," and I'm like, "Would you like to try them?" And she's like, "Yeah." So
she bought them for you?
No, I ran out and bought them.
Oh, she saw a picture of it.
She showed me a picture.
An ad. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry, I guess I forgot to say that. So she showed me a picture on her phone. She said, "Have you ever seen these?" I'm like, "No." So I ran out to 2 stores because the first one didn't have it.
Yeah.
And I should have just went to the second store. I knew that from the get-go, but whatever. So I brought them back, and then I proceeded to have 6 of them, and she had 2.
Okay, so you've had all 4 flavors.
I have, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So hibiscus, pineapple, and then I also have the pepino y limon, the cucumber lime, which I'm super excited to try.
If you want to try that one first, too, go ahead. I was super shocked that I liked that one because of the cucumber aspect of it.
Yeah.
Not very cucumbery at all, thank God. a little bit on the back end, maybe.
Yeah.
But I also have sandia.
Show the folks. Sandia?
Yeah, do you know what that is in Spanish?
Sandia. Sandy. No, I don't.
Watermelon.
Oh. I think beach is like playa or something.
What's up, playa? Is saying what's
something
up,
like
beach?
That. Okay.
All right. Anyways. What's up, beach?
Okay, so I'm going to try the hibiscus first.
I'm going to have the piña.
Oh, hello.
Not bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've had all 4. I kept a flavor of each for this podcast. So Kate could, wow, she's enjoying it.
So good.
She's definitely going to get into her second one soon. So I kept a flavor of each from when my mother-in-law and I tried them because I knew Kate would be excited to try them as well. And plus her Modelo. So offshoot of her.
So good.
Isn't it? I really like that one.
I feel like you should leave this just a flavor.
Smidge. I can.
Although it's probably going to be mostly backwash.
Yeah, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just have to.
Maybe we'll just go buy some.
Yeah, so maybe we'll just go buy some more. But anyways, while I'm still trying to tell this for the 3rd time now. Oh, my word.
Sorry, I laugh until I cough.
Yeah, you do. And you cough until you laugh. Anyway, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying anymore.
I'm so sorry.
So I kept a flavor of each so Kate could try them, and then we figured we could try them on one of our episodes. So I gave her my 2 favorite flavors. I took the 2 that I thought they're not bad. They're just not as good as those 2. So I gave you the 2 better of the 4. But yeah, we'll have to buy another variety pack. I think that's all they come in is a variety pack. We'll have to buy another one so we can Try that and apparently guzzle that.
Yeah.
Glug glug.
Probably.
All right, let me take a sip finally.
Oh, you haven't even done that.
Well, you kept interrupting my story, so I kept trying to finish
Sorry,
it.
what were you saying?
Yeah. Refreshing.
What was your favorite movie growing up in middle school, high school, maybe even into college?
Star Wars.
I should have known. I don't know why I didn't.
Asked me that question.
You know what my head went to?
No.
Gladiator, and I was like, that's why I specified like middle school, high school. Of course, it's Star Wars.
I was 20 when Gladiator came out.
Which is why I specified.
Yeah, I would have been 20 because it just celebrated its 25th anniversary like a couple weeks ago.
Do you know what my favorite movie is from back then?
Sound of Music?
No, but that's such a lovely movie.
That's a good guess.
I love Julie Andrews. She's one of my favorites.
She is, yes. What is your favorite?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, duh.
See, I know. It's like, duh.
I knew that.
I know. And I knew Star Wars.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Cheers to that.
Okay.
You're like, oh, please do.
Please.
Cheers.
We're going to talk about the production history.
Oh, so are you actually doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember who first suggested this?
Nope.
Al.
Thanks, Al.
Don't have to yell.
Sorry. Thanks, Al.
Thank you.
Thank you, Al.
Less editing.
I am doing the backstory of the production of Wizard of Oz.
So do we finally find out if there was someone who hung themselves in the forest?
Oh, I've known this for a long time, but yes, I'll tell the world.
That it's fake?
I'll tell the world.
You heard it here, probably 12th world.
Do you know what year it was released in?
1930.
Yes.
Oh, shit. For some reason, I keep thinking 7.
Close.
But it's not.
It's higher.
I know. It's 39.
It is 39. Yeah. Good job.
For some reason, my brain kept going to 7. I'm like, that's not right. But I knew it was late 30s. So
yep,
yeah, 39.
39,
okay.
Yeah. So obviously one of the most like iconic films.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. But there were a little bit of chaos behind the scenes. There was a lot of casting changes, accidents, bizarre studio decisions. It just
shoveling pills and coffee down
Judy Garland's
throat, basically.
Yep. But at the same time, they were breaking new ground because
color.
Technicolor.
Yeah, not just color.
Technicolor. Technically, it was Technicolor. And like special effects were coming up too. Like there was a whole bunch of like advanced movie making spectacles and all this.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it was a fucking feat of its day.
It was.
For what they did. And I don't know if you go over this, so I'm sorry, but I keep thinking about this. I'm sorry if you do go over this. Did you know how they did the black and white to color?
Mm-hmm.
You do know that? Is that in your story?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, then how did they do it?
Let me rearrange my bag.
Okay.
They so the transition between the sepia house with the sepia Dorothy into the rainbow color of Oz, they used a double and they painted the whole inside of the house or that scene. They painted it all in sepia tones.
I always thought it was sepia, but all right.
Whatever. Tomato.
Or sepia.
Yeah. Yeah, they painted Dorothy.
Yeah, basically.
A stand-in. They painted a stand-in in sepia tones.
Stunt double or backup or whatever they called it back then. She didn't really have a stunt double per se, but
They're clever.
Wild how they did that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it's actually probably one of the most used films in other films. Like there's lots of homages. Homage?
Yeah.
Huh. The H threw me off.
Wow. Okay.
There's like homage after homage.
Herzegovina.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Lots of Easter eggs throughout the film industry.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's. I mean, first of all,
we're not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no place like home. Absolutely.
Or something about Toto or
Toto, we're not, whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think it's one of the highest, if not the highest rated movie because of all the homages. Like that movie is.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
does that make sense? I'm not using my words right, but I'm just gonna.
Well, you got to think about it too, though. I mean, it is 86 years old.
Yeah.
So it's been around a long fucking time. So it makes sense, and it's such an iconic film, even with all the shenanigans that went on, during production and so on. But I mean, there's not many people. I mean, my kids have watched it. I don't think Vesper remembers it, but Xavier likes it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really like a timeless classic movie.
Do you know who my favorite character was?
Cowardly Lion.
Why?
I don't know. You told me to answer, and I did.
That was your first answer?
Yeah.
No.
I know it wasn't right.
Okay.
No, I don't know who it is.
The Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. Yeah. Okay. So first off.
Yes.
Dorothy Gale.
Yes.
I have my omeprazole now.
Oh, thank God.
So there's not a whole lot of like acid reflux, but there still are burps. Okay.
Bubbles, after all. So.
Bubbles after all. Okay.
Here, that's the title. Sorry.
Okay, so Judy Garland almost wasn't Dorothy Gale.
Yeah, I'd actually heard that.
Do you know who MGM Studios initially considered?
I'm drawing a blank.
Shirley Temple.
That's right.
She was very, very popular in the 30s.
Huge.
She was huge in the 30s, and they wanted to like further capitalize on her popularity.
Right. I grew up watching Shirley Temple movies with my mom.
I don't think I've seen a single one.
There's always one that I remember that we're like in a mountain pass or some shit.
Heidi.
Is that Heidi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've seen like a remake, but
yeah.
So Temple was actually under contract with 20th Century Fox.
Oh.
And negotiations to like loan her out wasn't a thing. Like they're like, no, we're not going to give up our star.
Because back then they all had like Humphrey Bogart had a contract with such studio, whatever. Yeah. So like they basically got to use and abuse you. Like, well, hey, you're in this movie. Like, I'm not doing that with. No, you are, because
you
have a contract.
Yeah.
So we're using you in this movie. It's wild how different it is today compared back then. But they would sign like a ridiculous amount of picture deal.
Yeah.
And they owned you.
Yep.
So.
Yep. So, also they didn't want Shirley. So obviously, like 20th Century Fox wasn't going to give up Shirley Temple, but they thought that was probably a good thing because they didn't think that Shirley Temple had like the right voice to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, really?
Like she wasn't mature enough to sing that song.
Okay. Did she? I guess I don't recall. Did she sing? I'm sure she did back then.
She sang and danced and yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like Judy Garland, who was 16 at this time, had a mature singing voice and a stronger like emotional range.
Okay.
And so they went with Judy Garland after like their test recordings and stuff.
How old was Shirley Temple at this time? Did you say?
Oh, I didn't say how old she was.
Oh, okay.
Judy Garland was 16. Yeah. I don't recall. I can look it up real quick.
Well, and while you do that, I can tell you that this is the second time in 3 episodes that we brought up Shirley Temple.
What?
We were talking about Shirley Temple the drink in our conversation episode.
I remember that.
So.
Jeez Louise, you have the weirdest memory.
I know.
Okay, so Shirley Temple was born in 1928. So she would have only been 11.
Wow. Jeez. Okay. Makes sense then.
Okay, so 16-year-old Judy Garland.
Yeah.
She still wasn't quite young enough, quote unquote, young enough for their vision.
Yep.
The studio's vision. So what did they do?
They starved her.
They bound her body in corsets.
Yep.
And altered her face.
Yeah.
Like they gave her like a little like button nose and stuff. I don't think that made it into the film.
I don't think it did, but
it's like, come on. And then, yes, a very strict diet
of coffee and pills.
Chicken soup, 1 meal a day.
Was that for the soul?
Chicken soup, black coffee, and cigarettes.
Yep. That was the other thing, yeah.
Yes.
Because that works. Here, 16-year-old. God, wild times back then.
I have a picture that's going to come up on our social media, but it's basically a visual that I created of what her meals would look like. Coffee and cigarettes for the morning.
Okay.
Chicken soup Probably mostly broth
I'm sure.
with cigarettes for lunch, coffee and cigarettes for a snack, coffee and cigarettes for dinner.
That is just wild that they could get away with that. Even in 38 when they filmed it, 37 when they filmed it, who knows?
She was basically chain smoking 80 cigarettes a day to keep her appetite down.
4 packs of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. No wonder she died when she was like, wasn't she in her 40s, right? Yeah, 40s, right? Like 46 or something like that. I don't recall.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
That's okay.
I don't have her life memorized, but...
What?
I know.
You've watched the movie?
So, MGM also had another casting shuffle with Ray Bolger.
Yeah, because... Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Because I'm getting the names mixed up. Because one of them was allergic to the paint. What? Really?
My tab.
But why?
Because I fidget with it.
You're going to have to pay your tab now. Anyways.
Yes. So
yeah,
they had Ray Bolger playing the Tin Man.
Right.
And Buddy Ebsen.
Yes.
Who was the original.
That's the name I couldn't remember.
Original Beverly Hillbillies guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Clampett? Jed Clampett?
Yes, that's right. Good job. Yeah. So Buddy Ebsen was going to be the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
And Bolger, which is like this really lanky, almost like a rubbery looking dancer. And that's kind of what he was known for.
Right.
Desperately wanted the Scarecrow role.
Right.
It was like basically tailor made for him.
Sure.
And he persuaded the studio to switch their parts.
Okay.
So Ebsen became Tin Man.
And then he became not Tin Man because he was allergic to the, what is it? Was it a paint? Wasn't it like a lead-based paint or some stupid shit like that?
I will get to that in a moment.
Okay.
But initially, their roles swapped, okay?
Wow, you just flipped me off when you did that.
You're welcome. The Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
Margaret Hamilton is the Wicked Witch. However,
Correct.
It started first with Oscar-winning actress Gail Sondergaard.
Not familiar with her works.
She was mostly in the 20s and the 30s. She actually worked up into the 80s, I believe.
Really?
But she was in the movie Babes in Toyland.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was Ray Bolger. I don't remember.
Anyways.
But sorry. Ray Bolger was in Babes of Toyland.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gail Sondergaard, thank you. As if you said whatever.
You're welcome. Anywho's.
She was in more, it looked like more foreign films.
Oh, okay.
That came out in the U.S., if that makes any sense.
I mean,
they were like foreign films, but they were, anyway, doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
So they originally had her as the Wicked Witch, and she was like a glamorous, pretty witch.
Okay.
And they're like, let's scrap this idea. We need a little bit of a scarier interpretation. Mm-hmm. So Sondergaard was like, that ain't me, so I'm going to bow out.
Peace, I'm out.
Yep. And then Margaret Hamilton fully embraced that green skin with the crooked, hooked nose and warts and stuff. And she effing delivered, right?
Yeah, especially when she got burned.
We will also get to that.
I figured as much.
Then the film's direction changed hands multiple times.
Okay.
So we start with Richard Thorpe. He was the very first director.
Okay.
He shot for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
In 1938 before the producer halted production due to terrible results. They just weren't happy.
Did not like what he was coming out with or whatnot. Wow.
Thorpe had put Garland in a blonde wig and heavy makeup.
But wasn't that
for a young girl?
Wasn't that more true to the book though? Like, wasn't she actually blonde in the book? No.
I don't believe so.
Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
I don't believe so, but she was a young girl. I would say she was probably Shirley Temple's age in the book, like 11 or so.
I do recall that. I guess I didn't know it was the first director tried to dress her up to make her look younger as well with the wig and everything. I knew that, but I guess I didn't know it was a different director.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They had 4.
4 total?
Yes.
Shit, I never knew that.
So the second one George Cukor, he is uncredited.
Okay.
He spent a few days refining the film's look.
Okay.
He ditched the blonde wig, toned down Garland's makeup to more of a natural look,
Right.
and then helped recast Tin Man after Ebsen's departure, which we will talk about.
Yeah.
Thirdly, Victor Fleming.
Okay.
He took over the majority of the filming, and he's kind of the one credited as
the director.
Okay. But he kind of instilled order on the production. Fleming would leave just before completion because he was offered to direct Gone with the Wind with Vivien Leigh.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Which was also MGM.
Which makes sense. Yep.
Then, final director, King Vidor.
King Vidor?
He stepped in to finish the remaining scenes, notably like the black and white scenes, the Kansas scenes at the beginning,
okay,
including the Over the Rainbow song.
Gotcha.
So it took 4 directors to get Dorothy to the Emerald City.
I never knew that. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. But because of all these changes, it resulted in continuity issues.
Right.
Dorothy's hair length changes throughout the entire movie, and I will insert a picture here.
Okay.
There's a short, there's a medium, and there's a long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny though, because like I've seen that movie countless times throughout my life, and without knowing that, like actually knowing it, I would have never guessed.
Oh, it's noticeable. I did know about it, so I think it's noticeable, but I knew about it.
But you know about it, so if you're looking for it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it is longer, which I get.
Yeah.
But me as a 8-year-old kid watching Wizard of Oz, because when I was a kid, you couldn't just pull it up on some streaming service. You had to wait for it to be on TV, and it usually on in like the fallish
Thanksgiving.
November.
Oh yeah, I watched it every year around that time.
I remember sitting in this one particular blue recliner we had at our house, and it was stormy day out or whatever, snow or whatever.
Sounds lovely.
It was great, and then just watched The Wizard of Oz, and I would have never guessed that because I was a fucking kid.
Right.
So, anyways.
So, the legendary Over the Rainbow song.
Yeah.
Almost didn't make it into the film.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
They felt that the ballad slowed down the pacing and worried that kids would kind of get bored of the Kansas scenes because the big selling point was this Technicolor Oz.
Of course.
So, associate producer Arthur Freed was so appalled that he issued an ultimatum to studio chief Louis B. Mayer.
Yep.
The song stays or I go.
Wow.
Mayer relented. And he famously said, quote, "Let the boys have the damn song. Put it back in the picture. It can't hurt." End quote.
Yeah, it was like one of the biggest parts of the movie because it was such a catchy tune.
It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song.
Just think if they would have never put that in there.
Yeah.
Do you have how many total Oscars they won?
2.
It was only 2?
It was only 2.
What was the other one then?
I don't recall, but it wasn't like actor, actress, supporting.
Best picture or anything like that? Yeah.
No, I want to say it was like production or something like that.
Right. No, that's fine. I was just curious. I guess I never really fully looked at what they all won. So
okay, you finished your beer the same time I finished my beer, which never effing happens.
Because you were sucking that thing down.
I know. Okay, so now I'm going to try the cucumber lime.
Let me know what you think of that. Because
which one are you trying?
This is the Sandia.
Watermelon.
Yeah. So let me know what you think of yours because I think you're going to like that one too.
I gotta smell it. Oh, hell yes.
Told you. That's why I wanted to give you those two because I knew you were going to like both of those.
Chef's
piss.
Oh my God, that is so good. I love the cucumber. I can taste the cucumber.
But it's not like...
I can taste the lime.
It's not aggressive.
It's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we're talking about The Wizard of Oz. It's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay. So there was also the deleted jitterbug number Have you heard of the jitterbug?
I mean, I know of the jitterbug, but not
from this movie.
Nope.
So it was like a large scale swing dance.
Really?
Sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, that would not have worked.
They called it the jitterbug. It was featuring Dorothy and her friends, and they were like dancing frenetically in the haunted forest, which the Wicked Witch sends a magical insect to make them dance uncontrollably.
Wow, it's like that one dance.
Dancing
over
Plague.
And,
yeah.
Where was that? Holland?
I don't recall.
I brought it up once. I don't remember.
Yeah. But they cut the number because it was
Stupid.
The timing and the tone. It just didn't work.
It did not. That would not have worked in that movie.
No, like real footage of the sequence has really survived.
I was going to ask if there was any.
There's like a GIF.
Oh.
That is kind of going around, but
that's dumb.
Not really. And the quality of the image is very, very poor.
I'm sure it's awful.
But in the movie, there still remains a dialogue of the witch that says, quote, "I sent a little insect on ahead to take the fight out of them." Sorry, let me do that again. "I sent a little insect on ahead to take the fight out of them." And see, I can't recall that.
I don't recall that line at all.
Me either.
Do you know when
I
that
don't.
was? Okay.
No.
Because.
But I'm gonna watch it now.
I think we should watch that since we're doing an episode on it. I don't recall that line at all.
I don't.
That's interesting.
Either.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll have to watch it and look out for it. So.
Okay, so Wizard of Oz sometimes felt a little perilous.
Yeah.
The production gained a reputation of kind of a curse-like reputation of the injuries and the ordeals that happened on the set.
Sure.
Okay. Some of them were a little shocking, a little horrifying, a little traumatic.
Yep.
So, Tin Man's toxic makeup. Yeah. You had mentioned that.
So, do you have what the actual makeup was he was allergic to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or was he allergic, or was it just because they use it again on the next guy?
Yes, I will address both. Okay. So Buddy Ebsen, the original Tin Man.
Yeah.
And I will insert a picture.
Yes.
He had a silvery face that was achieved with aluminum dust.
Yes.
So no one realized that having an actor inhale aluminum dust all day was potentially harmful.
Yeah.
9 days of filming is all it took.
And he was really sick,
in excruciating pain.
Yeah.
He was struggling to breathe. He was rushed to the hospital. He had essentially been poisoned by aluminum dust.
Yep.
It coated his lungs.
Ugh.
Yeah. So he spent weeks recovering in an oxygen tent.
Wow.
While the studio, who was impatient,
said, "We're going to replace you.
We're going to replace you."
So do you know how much of his scenes were filmed before they replaced him? Because, 9 days, that's, especially back then, they probably filmed a decent amount.
I think, so I saw a picture of him in a Kansas scene, but usually the Kansas scenes were done at the very end, as per the director's stuff that I wrote. So I'm not really sure how long, but.
Because, 9 days back then, they were like...
That could have been like...
a movie. Honestly, because they were pretty gung-ho, let's gotta pump this shit out so we can make our money.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much was actually filmed with him. Interesting.
So Jack Haley is the new Tin Man with safer makeup.
Of course.
They mixed the aluminum powder into a paste.
Because that makes it safer.
Without it, so it's not loose powder that he's inhaling.
Still there though.
Nope. So Haley developed a severe eye infection from it.
Oh, well, that's not surprising.
Yeah. To add insult to injury, MGM didn't tell Haley the real reason Ebsen fell ill.
That is shisty.
So he was unaware of this potential hazard.
Right.
In the end, Buddy Ebsen's vocals can actually still be heard in some of the ensemble songs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't cut him out of there.
Yep.
They just had Haley just lip sync then? Or wow. That's wild.
Now, Burt Lauer.
Yes.
Or Lar.
Yeah.
Lahr. Lar?
HR.
Do you recall which one he might be?
He's oh my God. What? Is he the lion?
He's the lion.
Yeah. I was getting. It's been a minute since I've watched this too.
I'm throwing names at you left and right here too.
And I know them. I'm not gonna say really well, fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. I was mixing them up there. So yeah, he's the lion.
Yes, Ray Bolger,
Yes.
Scarecrow.
Yes.
Jack Haley, Tin Man.
Bolger's the one I know the best.
Right.
For whatever reason, but yeah.
And then Bert Lahr is the Cowardly Lion.
Yes.
His costume, a real fucking lion.
Isn't that wild? I actually have heard that before.
It weighed 90 pounds.
Oh my God. How could you?
With a complete lion mane.
So did they just like, hey, they didn't kill the lion from the MGM, like,
and then they replaced it with Bert Lahr.
Yeah. They shut up. That would have been great.
Oh my God.
Side note on that.
Animal abuse is not funny.
It's not. It sucks. Have you ever seen the actual filming of that?
Yes.
The lion roar and everything?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny because they got him like standing on like a bench or
pedestal or
thing.
something.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing this thing and capturing it is pretty wild because it's a fucking lion. You could eat me.
Okay, so there's no lightweight faux fur alternative
Not
for
back
Bert.
in 38. Nope.
Nope. So under these blazing Technicolor lights, they were notoriously hot. Lahr would sweat heavily inside this suit. The heat on set was so extreme that even actors in normal costumes were fainting.
Oh, Jesus.
And getting carried off of set.
Could you imagine what that would do for me?
You would. I think you would bow out.
I would literally die, or if I didn't quit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would. No, that would not be fun for me.
Yeah. Lahr was drenched each day. By the end of the day, he was drenched. The crew had to dry out the lion's costume.
Oh, I suppose.
In an industrial-sized drying bin every single night to prevent mildew and a smell.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That poor lion.
I know. But, like, it must have worked because he doesn't look sweaty, but it's all nice and fluffy and, yeah, it gets washed every night.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So, the costume, sweat and all.
Yeah.
Auctioned in 2014 for $3 million.
Holy shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
$3 million for a sweaty used lion skin suit.
By Bert Lahr.
What's his other famous movie? And so, anyways.
I don't know.
I don't either. I know he's been in other things, but I couldn't tell you.
You know who he could easily, like, just walk onto set and do a great job?
What?
The Carol Burnett show. I could easily see him just picking up and just being one of the comedic actors on her show.
I could definitely see that for sure. Yeah.
I think it's because his facial features are very...
In his mannerisms,
Yeah, just big and bold, and they're great.
For sure.
Okay, Margaret Hamilton.
Yes, the witch.
She probably had the most traumatic injury on set.
The burning?
During the Munchkinland scene at the beginning, the witch exits.
Tries to.
In a fiery
ball.
Flash of smoke.
Yeah.
And
it's a hell of a special effect.
Oh, great. Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, they actually used the shot that burned her in the movie.
I've heard that. I did not confirm that. Okay. But I have heard that.
I have heard that. I don't know if it's correct either, but yeah.
But Hamilton was supposed to drop through a hidden trap door.
Yes.
Before the pyrotechnics went off.
But that didn't work out that way.
The special effects crew were a second too soon.
On the fireball.
And she caught fire.
Yeah.
I'm going to insert a picture of the scene, not her.
Isn't it? And it's really too bad, too, because they couldn't throw water on her because she'd melt. Sorry.
Drink more.
Okay.
Would you please?
Cheers to me.
Her hat and her broom caught fire, and she suffered third-degree burns on her face and hand.
So how far into filming was this? Do Did you come across that at all?
I did not come across timing.
Because could you imagine? So let's pretend, and it could be the truth too. I have no idea. Hey, you just got burned. Sorry about that. We're going to paint your burns green now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, they actually did wait for her to recuperate.
Okay.
So her chin, her nose, and her forehead were scalded.
Right.
Her right eyebrow and eyelashes were singed off.
Oh, fuck.
Her upper lip and eyelid were severely burned.
Wow.
And when she looked down at her hand, the skin was gone.
Oh.
It burned her skin right through her hand.
Wow.
So to make it worse, the team's first priority, to quickly remove her copper-based green makeup before it seeped into her open wounds, which would have poisoned her bloodstream.
Yeah, she would have fucking died.
Yeah.
Wow.
While she's in this green makeup, she literally cannot eat on set for fear of that green paint accidentally ingesting. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good thing things have gotten better. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That would suck.
So the studio did not send her home.
No, they're like, hey, we need you.
A friend had to drive her to safety.
Come on.
But the MGM execs phoned her every day.
Well, that's nice of them.
Asking,
when will you be back?
When can you come back?
I've actually heard that.
It took her 6 weeks to recuperate.
So were they able to get other things done in the 6 weeks of her absence? Because obviously she's not in every scene.
I would assume, but I can't confirm that.
Yeah, but you would imagine
assume.
It's got to be because
B-roll, whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's not in every scene, so there's plenty of stuff to film without her.
So when she comes back, she's a single mother. She chooses not to sue the studio for fear that she would be blacklisted.
That's fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm. So when she did return, her hands were still too raw for makeup, so she wore green gloves in some of the scenes.
Oh, really?
And I'm not sure if they were picked up on camera, but I am for sure going to look.
All right, so we have to look for that one line and green gloves.
Yep,
okay.
The bug line and the green gloves.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm on board for this.
So then, a stunt woman.
Yes.
You would think that the studio would learn their lesson, but they planned another fiery broomstick scene. Hamilton was like, I'm out.
They had to get the shot, Kate.
They brought in a stunt double.
Right.
Her name is Betty Danko.
Betty Danko.
I also have a picture of her.
All right.
And Danko mounted an explosive rigged broom for a scene in which was flying skyward into the smoke.
Oh, gotcha.
So during the take, the pipe attached to the broomstick exploded.
Oh, fuck.
Again, because of timing.
I feel like they need a new special effects department.
No
Jesus,
kidding.
fuck.
Danko was thrown off, suffering severe injuries. She said later, quote, I felt as though my scalp was coming off, end quote.
Ugh.
And she was knocked unconscious.
So what were all of her injuries? Did you see that or no?
I did not go into detail with this.
That's fine.
But
no need to get graphic.
No, not for this. Not for this podcast. No, we don't do graphic here.
We just do sad.
She spent 11 days in the hospital, and she has permanent scars and a damaged leg muscles.
Wow. Okay.
So her compensation.
Yeah.
She earned $35 for this stunt.
So what's that today?
I didn't look. That wasn't part of my research. Moving on.
Yes, please.
The scene, the poppy field.
Oh, with the asbestos? Fucking genius move there.
They decided that snowflakes made of chrysotile asbestos.
Okay.
A material known to cause mesothelioma, lung cancer, and asbestosis. Asbestosis.
Move on.
Inflammation. Okay. At the time, asbestos was actually widely used in films because
films and buildings and construction everywhere.
It looked like fluffy, clean snow.
Right.
It was non-flammable. Plus, it was a major plus on these like new Technicolor sets as well.
Right.
And it stayed visible on camera longer than real snow or cotton or like other methods.
Do you know how they did the snow in It's a Wonderful Life? Soap.
I think you've told me that.
I have.
So there were no masks, no warnings, just open mouths and wide eyes and people singing. And they inhaled this carcinogenic snowflake like it was Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Asbestos was also used in Christmas tree flocking and fake fireplace ashes during the 1930s through 1950s.
That's wild. I mean, they didn't know.
No.
So
some fake snow was used in the movie Holiday Inn, the movie White Christmas. Asbestos wasn't officially banned in the U.S. in consumer products until the 1980s.
Wow. Not until then. I mean, I know it's been banned for a while. Like, I remember, so where I grew up, we had the elementary school and the high school were like kind of near each other. And then down the road was the big old middle school. It was a big old building. It was great. I actually did summer school classes in there. They shut it all down except for the gym. We used to have like tournaments, basketball tournaments, whatever in there because of all the asbestos in it. Yeah. And then they tore it down and now it's a library with an observatory.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Never been in.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Munchkins.
Yeah.
There were over 100 of them.
Didn't the last one just die like a few years back?
Yes, I believe so.
Not that long ago?
Yeah, I would say within the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah, something like that. But yeah, I think it was the last one, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah. So these Munchkins, these people that they called Munchkins on the film.
Well, I mean,
they were
it's
brought
not derogatory.
over. They were brought over from Europe's dwarf vaudeville circuit.
Right.
And they were boisterous.
Yes.
To put it simply.
Yes. They were rambunctious.
They were drunken parties, rambunctious behaviors.
Yeah, because, I mean, they weren't kids. They were adults.
They were adults.
So, I mean.
Decades later.
Yes.
Judy Garland's ex-husband, Sid Luft.
Yes.
Claimed that the Munchkins were constantly drunk and, quote, put their hands under Judy's dress, end quote. But there's nothing to say that was actually true.
So, but he wasn't around when she was 16. So, I mean,
it would have had to come from her.
If it came from anyone.
But there's no evidence.
Right.
So, excuse me. Garland herself joked in a 1967 interview that the Munchkins, quote, had a very good time and that their drinking was the only trouble on the Oz set. So she called it annoying, but hardly traumatic. Yeah. So
fair enough.
She was mostly badgered from the studio producers rather than the Munchkins.
Right.
Yeah. So the Munchkins did, I keep saying the Munchkins, but the people who play the Munchkins did notoriously earn very low wages.
Didn't some of them not earn anything at all kind of thing?
Well, my source says $50 a week.
Okay.
But even Toto the dog earned more.
I was just going to tell you, did you know that Toto earned more than that? Yeah.
Yes.
Toto was in a couple movies.
Yes. So, Toto.
Yeah.
He wasn't even safe on set.
No?
Toto.
People are trying to eat him?
Toto is actually a girl.
Yes.
And her name is Terry.
Yes. I did know that.
She was stepped on by one of the witch's palace guards during the filming. The dog suffered a sprained, some sources say broken, foot and had to rest for about 2 weeks.
Jesus.
And a dog stand-in filled in some of the scenes until Terry returned to work.
That's wild.
Toto's salary was $125 per week.
Isn't that wild? For a dog. And then these humans got paid $50.
But apparently Terry's agents did her right because she was in about 22 films.
Yeah, that's right. That's how many. I knew she was in a bunch of them. But yeah.
She was only credited for those Out of those 22, in 3 movies, Wizard of Oz being one of them.
Okay.
Otherwise, everything else is uncredited.
Right. Which, why would they give a credit to a dog?
Yeah.
Back then, today they would definitely do that. But
so Judy Garland,
yeah,
basically would have been abused, what we would call abused.
No, it's not basically. She was
to this day
flat out abused.
Yes.
Like, here, Judy, here's your coffee and your cigarettes.
Yeah. So she had that one meal a day,
Yeah.
chicken soup, black coffee, cigarettes, plus amphetamines or pep pills
Yep.
to boost her energy, and then
sleeping
barbiturates
pills, yeah.
to force sleep.
Yep.
Garland, who was 16, worked grueling hours and was often so jittery from the drugs that the
Right.
crew literally had her hold her still.
That's wild. And
Yeah.
it's not basically. It was literal child abuse.
Yes.
From these people that they're like, oh, we're good. Are you
Mhm.
though? I mean,
There's one scene
Yeah.
where Dorothy slaps the Cowardly Lion.
yeah.
But Garland kept like cracking up because she's a teenager, and
Right.
it was funny to her for some reason, and she
Right.
just kept cracking up. So Victor Fleming, the third director, slaps Judy Garland.
Oh,
Mhm.
did she stop laughing?
He said, quote, "Now, darling, this is serious. Go in there and work," end quote.
Okay. I mean, he's not wrong on the work part, but he's 100% wrong on the slapping part.
Garland was slapped into composure,
Oh, man.
and the next take was perfect.
Wow. Imagine that.
Fleming instantly felt remorse, but Judy forgave him on the spot, kissed his nose, and reassured him.
Aw.
And later she praised Fleming as a wonderful man with kind eyes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I mean, that makes up for it all.
But of course, after all this, she had a lifetime struggle with diet pills, mental health,
Drugs.
drugs,
Yeah.
alcohol,
Yeah.
the whole gambit,
I mean,
unfortunately.
When you're fed this shit consistently for however long they filmed,
Yeah.
when you're 16 years old, your impressionable youth, things are going to stick, unfortunately,
Yeah.
in a bad way.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's just really sad that movie ruined the rest of her life. And she had a good career for while she was alive. She did other things.
Mhm.
What's the actor she was always in movies with? The Mickey
Rooney.
Rooney?
Mickey
Yeah.
Rooney.
Yeah, Mickey
Mhm.
Rooney. So she did a bunch of movies, but I want to say she was like 46
She was young.
when she died.
I'll look it up after this.
Yeah, that's fine. But-
Okay. So, no discussion of Oz lore is complete without
Yes.
the Munchkin suicide.
So is that the one who supposedly hung themselves in the forest?
Yes.
Okay.
For decades,
Yes.
rumors persisted that a small figure seen in the distant background of the scene where Dorothy and Scarecrow are skipping down the road
Yes.
is a Munchkin actor's body hanging from a scene,
Right.
from a tree.
Right.
And I'm going to insert a picture here as well.
I hope so. Actually,
It's a far away picture, but
I'd like to correct you. I will be putting the picture in.
That's
You're
right.
going to be supplying them to me.
so this is entirely false.
Yes, it is.
There is no hanging
No.
person. It's actually a large exotic bird
Yeah.
that is spreading its wings. So they added these birds to try to like give a more vibrant feel to the forest. And you can see
Sure.
these birds like throughout the forest scenes.
Right.
This one was just so far away that it looks like something is hanging from a tree. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually noticed it every time
I
I
have
watch
looked for it and I was like, yep, there it is. But yep, that's a bird.
it. All right. When we watch it to look for those two other things, you have to point it out
Like
for me, though.
these are big birds. They're
right.
cranes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But far away,
Yeah. I think
they're probably about as tall as these munchkins.
someone probably thought, hey, did you know what I heard? And again, it
Yeah.
is word of mouth
Snowballed.
from there. And it's like, yeah, I heard from so-and-so, and then just whatever. It was just a myth that grew and stuck over time,
But
basically.
this conspiracy didn't like really gain traction until the 50th anniversary around 1989.
Oh, wow.
But it was debunked by these film historians, of course.
Yeah.
But between the face melting makeup,
face melting,
the dog stomping, and then enough asbestos to like insulate a Home Depot.
Yeah.
There really is no place like home.
Hey, I see what you did there. So who wrote The Wizard of Oz?
Frank L. Baum.
I knew you were going to get it wrong.
L. Frank Baum.
There
God
it
damn
is.
it!
Most people do that.
Because of the L.
Yeah, because it makes sense to have that in the middle, because who starts their name with an initial rather than their full name? And didn't you and we actually looked up a while back, you'll probably not remember this because you're you, but the Red Brick Road was added to the movie. It's not actually in the book. Am I remembering that right?
Yes,
right.
I believe so.
I think that's right.
I don't think it was in the book. And then it leads to nowhere.
Yeah, because everyone's always like,
where does it go?
Where does the Red Brick
literally
Road go?
Leads to nowhere.
Why couldn't they just take that home?
Okay, so Judy Garland was born in 1922, and she died in 1969. So what is that math? 47.
Yeah, okay.
So close.
Was she 47?
June 10th. Her birthday's coming up.
So when did she die?
She was born June 10th, 1922.
Yes.
Died June 22nd.
So she just turned 47.
Turned 47. You were really close.
Yeah, I was. Damn, that's crazy.
Good job.
All right.
Yeah.
I knew it was right around there, so yeah. Not too shabby.
Good job.
Thank you.
So yeah, that is my favorite movie, and I am gonna force you to watch it.
You're not gonna force me because I love that movie too.
And then Wicked.
That we might have issues on, but it's not
that such a good job with it.
But they ruined the book, just like the musical did.
I know you're really into the Wicked book, and it's a very good book.
A good book.
But they wanted to tie it a little bit more into
what?
The Wizard of Oz movie.
But it's not. It's
and the Wizard of Oz book is not the Wizard of Oz movie.
Oh, not at all. I am so mad. I took you there once, which unfortunately that bookstore is gone now. The one, you remember when I took you to that bookstore up at Genesee?
The really overwhelming one?
Yeah, because there's just shit just everywhere and you don't know where you're really looking. One time I went in there, they had the old Wizard of Oz books.
Told me
and I'm
that,
like,
yeah.
I should have fucking bought them. But they had like, I don't know, 6 to 10 of them. I don't remember how many.
Yeah.
I don't remember the price off, but it would have been a decent chunk of change. But fuck, I wish I would have bought those.
Yeah, I wonder what they did with all the books then.
Well, they sold stuff on eBay too, so maybe they just closed up shop and
maybe
just kept it to that or something. I have no idea. But they had so much just like, it's like, why would you try and resell this?
Yeah. Okay, real quick, before we like finish up here and talk about our beverages.
Yeah.
What is your favorite scene in Wizard of Oz?
Oh, man. I always really liked when they first all, like, the Cowardly Lion, especially when they first went to go meet the wizard. And how he just wanted to bail, kind of thing. And even like
someone pulled my tail.
Yeah,
that was you.
But even like the song, like "If I Were King" or whatever.
Oh, he's great.
I love that. Like,
if I were king of the forest.
I'm sorry, everybody. But yes, that's what I was talking about. So that whole number, like even again. If you encompass this whole section of the movie, when they first knock on the door, the dude with the giant mustache, and then you see all the multicolored horses, which are all different horses, and you can see that they're different horses because they're literally not the same horse, but painted different colors. And then the whole King of the Forest song, like leading up to when they first meet the wizard. Like someone pulled my tail or whatever. I think if I had to pick one off the top of my head, I really enjoy that. Mm-hmm. So what's yours?
Mine would be the horse of a different color.
Yeah.
Do you know what they painted the horses with?
Kool-Aid.
Jello.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the word. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yes, Jello. And they're like, quick, hurry up and shoot them before they start licking it off.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I did know that.
And I always thought the Tin Man's heart at the very end, the string that it was on was full of popcorn.
Yeah, but it's not.
No, I always thought it was popcorn.
Yeah, I know. I always did too. That's the funny thing. But no, it's a classic movie. Again, what did I say? 86 years it's been out. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
When was it actually released during the year? Did you see that date?
No.
I don't remember off the top of my head. So, but yeah, it's hard to believe. Been watching. I mean,
Although it did terribly in theaters. It wasn't until color TV came out
sure.
that they started putting it on TV, and people were
This is amazing.
amazed.
Yeah.
They were amazed, and that's how the popularity came,
Well,
and that's why they kept putting it on TV.
Right. It's funny even today though that happens with movies. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so it's funny to hear that it did then because like Office Space didn't do that great in the theater. It's a fucking cult classic movie.
It
It's
is
a great fucking movie too.
Mhm.
Or insert other one. Even Shawshank Redemption.
Yep. That was a great movie.
Which you actually have pictures on your wall. Anyways, it's an inside joke that's been going on for a while. That movie, for all intents and purposes, did terrible in the theater, but it's a phenomenal fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I also did remember, I don't remember the movies that came out. I think it was like 2 other huge movies came out the same weekend that Shawshank did and kind of fucked their chances.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to blank on what those 2 are, but doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, so
Okay.
how did you like your beverages?
I liked both very much. I don't
Yes.
think I can pick a favorite.
Okay, that's fine.
With the
You don't-
hibiscus or the cucumber lime. I
Yeah.
love them both, and I want more.
Okay, well maybe we'll get some more and then you can try these 2 because again, they're good. I just thought those 2 were the better of the 4.
And you and
So
I have different tastes, so maybe I'll like them
Yeah, you might
more
like
than
them.
you do.
But I was right though. You actually
For sure.
rather enjoyed those. And thank you very much for not throwing the second tab on the floor. That was very nice of you.
I fidgeted that one off too.
I heard it rattle in the can. So I'll have to go find the other one somewhere on the
find
floor.
it
Yeah, damn
somewhere.
right you will. But anyways, no, I thought you would like those. It was fun sampling with my mother-in-law because I don't get to see her a ton
Mhm.
just because of scheduling and stuff. So it was nice that she wanted to have a couple beverages
That's
with me.
awesome. Yeah.
And I'm like, I tasted. I'm like, ooh, Kate's gonna like these, so let's do it for the podcast. And yeah, I thought you would like those. I think you'll like these too. Those are the 2 better out of the 4. Anyways, yeah. So thank you for the Wizard of Oz.
Yes, you're welcome.
That's very great. And I'll have to let Al know that, hey,
We finally did it.
do you remember when you suggested that?
I think it was really early on.
I think it was actually very early on that he suggested that because
Yeah.
it would be kind of cool. All the weird shit that happened around the Wizard of Oz. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, that sounds awesome. And I remember telling you,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of stewed there for a bit, but
Yep.
it's nice to finally get it out. So,
Yep.
Well,
I suppose.
all right, buffoons, that's it for today's episode.
Buckle up because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate, music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.